Improv All-Stars. You guys ready to see some comedy tonight? Woo! Take a step back, mind the gap. Right? You can stay on top of there, Bob. Okay, so our first game, this is a show of these players, but we also want you to come up here because tonight is your night, tonight's your moment. So who's a civilian, not an improviser, who would like to come up and join us for this first game? You? Jocelyn? I know you. Would you like to come up? Come on up. Step forward again, because I don't think I can see you in the light, right? Is that better? Is that better? Okay, yeah, Jocelyn, stay right there in the center. Okay, so this is a game called Emotional Orchestra. Everybody's going to have an emotion, they're going to rant about it. Because ranting is fun, we do it all the time. Now it's just allowed, right? So I need something for Matt. Matt is, give me a nice negative emotion for Matt.
Melancholy.
Melancholy! It's a fancy way of being sad. But it's got its own little character. What is he melancholy about? Something you normally wouldn't make you sad.
Kevin Durant.
But, what?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant? Melancholy about KD, right? Okay, Sue Ellen, let's get a nice positive emotion for Sue Ellen.
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic. Oh, wow. Ecstatic about something you normally wouldn't be ecstatic about.
Car accidents.
Car accidents! There's a whole subculture of people that are into that, and you're about to meet one. All right, Ben Davis is here joining us as an all-star. Let's get another negative, a darker emotion for Ben.
Lust.
Lust. Well, it's an 8 o'clock show, so we're not, like, what's a weird thing that he's lusting about? Like, what is...
Bananas!
But... Let's try again. Shoes? Shoes, all right, maybe. All right, shoes, all right. Hey, Jocelyn, everyone give me, yeah, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, what's an emotion you like to have? Do you like to rage?
No, I'm not really an angry person.
Does she seem like it? I feel like you could let your rage out right now. You can be angry, right? You're allowed, totally allowed. Okay, what is she raging about?
Utah.
Machine.
What is you like Utah or machines or a flower?
No, I was pointing at my mom.
Oh, you want to rage at your mom? Totally different show. That's like $200 an hour. Okay, so how about you rage at flowers and growing things? Okay, like flowers. Okay, so for Bob here, what's another happy emotion, a lighter emotion? You ran out of emotions, people.
Giddy.
Excited, giddy. He's giggly about something you normally never would be giggly about.
Vacuum cleaners. Mines.
I heard dragon. He's giggly about dragons. All right, and Jill. What's something for Jill? Another, just a random emotion.
Homicidal rage.
Homicidal. We have rage. Ennui. How about we take depressed? Like really crazy depressed. We have melancholy, but this is going to be even more than that, like suicidal, okay? About what? What makes Jill suicidal?
Eeyore.
Puppies! Puppies make her sad. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to review, and when I point at them, they're going to turn on their emotion, all right? And let's review.
Kevin Durant.
Ecstatic at car accidents.
Yes. Lustful for shoes.
Rageful against flowers and growing things.
Yes! Puff the magic dragon. Yes!
I'm really depressed about puppies.
Are you ready, fans? Woo! And let's noodle. No. And
Oh, Kevin Durant. I'm sad. I don't know. Were you the one with the beard or the glasses? I wish I knew. Oh.
Sirens already. I can't wait. It's a video, and I'm gonna drive up as close as I can. Rubbernecking. Oh my God. There's blood and glass. I love the. Oh wait. Those Adidas, they have a squiggle thing on the bottom. A squiggle thing! I want to walk on a squiggle thing. It looks fantastic. It's just so light and airy and fluffy.
How dare you with your growing and your bright, happy colors! You're growing on the ground like that's your space.
everybody else
else loves unicorns, but for me, it's always been dragons. Puff the Magic Dragon. It's that one from The Hobbit that nobody remembers the name of. Those ones with fire burning. Oh, and just burning little lambs. They burn the town, and then just everything dies.
Just puppies. Just so small and sweet. And just puppies.
Yeah, okay, guys, round two. It gets even more emotional.
Oh, Kevin Durant, the darkness in my heart. It's over. Were you the one that got traded? I don't know.
Not enough sirens, not enough lights. I'm going to run my car into it, making a final. Yes!
I finally got the perfect... Are those boots from Teeners? I've got to have them! Teeners!
How dare you? I want to kill you all. You're not proud to have happy colors.
Yes, yes.
I'm Godzilla! Goddammit, I am the dragon!
Just puppies, and there's so much promise at the beginning, and then they piss all over your
All of these growing things around me, I can't stand them anymore.
Yes.
I'll become a
That's what I want! Barefoot shoes!
Yes.
It's the way!
I'd clap if I still had arms.
Baseball.
I can't believe he pissed on my foot carpet.
Burn, Tokyo, burn! I feel like half the country is totally with you. It's like, burn the living things! Great. So this is the All-Stars show. This group of people don't normally perform together, although they are in classes together. They're from different troops. So this is sort of a super group of up-and-coming improvisers, seasoned improvisers, and garlic improvisers. So it's just fun for us to get to play together. Our next game is a game called Foursquare for Matt, Ben, Bob, and Jill, if you'll come out and form the Foursquare. Okay, and good. Okay, so you're going to see 4 scenes out of this. So Matt and Jill are on a date where? It's the third date. Where are they?
McDonald's.
McDonald's! Oh, yeah. No expense spared in this economy. Ship right. Okay, Bob and Jill are they're stealing what object?
Bananas.
They're stealing that. And she's got bananas. Why? What has happened to make bananas worth stealing?
Monkeys.
The monkey attack! Okay, wait. Monkeys, and ship right. Okay, Ben and Bob are somewhere in another period in time. Where are they?
Firefighters on the
They are in Les Mis. They are in Les Mis. We'll figure out when and where. What you see is an official addendum to the movie. Ship right. Okay, Ben and Matt, what are they to each other? Like
President and advisor.
Thank you. And what is the crisis that is upon them?
Zombie apocalypse.
I heard zombie apocalypse. Okay, did I hear an zombie apocalypse? Too done? Huh?
Love it.
Love it? Okay, so yeah, zombie apocalypse, great. All right, and shift right. And let's go ahead and review.
We're on our third date.
It's going to be affection with a side of heartfelt feelings.
Shift right.
Banana stealers because of the
Monkey attack.
Shift right. Les Mis! Shift right.
Mr. President?
zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
All right, and we'll start in 3, 2, 1.
You want a drink, Bill?
Yeah, you want?
No. We only have vegan beer here in the office.
Fantastic.
You look a little sweaty. Something the matter? Are my approval ratings down?
Zombies. Zombies are coming.
Shift right.
Can't believe we're finally committed.
Go. You're so crazy. The man, tell him what you want. Tell him This tonight's for you.
Well, I'd like double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah.
And, supersize it.
Super size it, good man. Oh, jeepers. I'm gonna have to go with, I'm gonna McFlurry. I think a McFlurry. And then, we'll take our McFlurries and we'll go up to the wall. Hey, I'm not under 5 feet tall, but you are.
Okay. Put this on your brows. Okay. Now, okay, you see, there's the statue of, what's it, Liberty?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to go there because that's where monkeys are.
Right.
Okay, so now,
So we want to go.
I think there's a black market for this. If we go back into the city, and you keep under your black, no one's going to know. They'll think you're pregnant.
If I turn the right
I feel like singing and coughing.
I've been to La Baguette, so I know all about this story.
I'm full of horrible diseases. I need hope.
Baguette!
All right, freeze. At this point, time has moved on in our stories, and we're in the middle. And 3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa, that wasn't an intern.
What?
What was our plan? Apocalypse. Yeah. Call out the National Guard.
Wait, who
Oh, it's so depressing.
are you with? Mr. President, who are you with?
It's not important.
Mr. Who is she? Who is she?
Yeah.
Sir, no. Sir. Sir,
I did a
you made love with her.
Yeah, so it's
So, okay.
pounder with cheese. Delicious.
It's, look, okay, it was a long time ago. I haven't spoke her name in years, all right? Now, I know, come on, like, look, she's covered in grease, and you're you. I mean, like, there's but she's been over the frying machine, and it's just like,
You don't have to lick her just because she's covered in salt.
I'll admit that pretending you were pregnant, maybe not our best idea, especially when the monkeys smelled the
Freeze! Do we want them to be attacked by monkeys?
Yes!
Oh, going now. Wait, come on. Wait. I'll protect you from those monkeys.
It's time for completely new characters. We're going to change the show entirely 20 years in the future.
I really am so glad that the revolution's done because that's where this is set, right?
It ended so well.
Let's see the ending of the rest of these.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. President?
I think we have time for a couple more games, right? Maybe 2 more games? Okay, so real quick, we're going to do Darling Our Love Is Like. So I need another volunteer from the audience. You don't have to do anything except come up here and be creative. It's your moment. Whose moment is it?
Right here.
Yeah, you. Oh, you did. You can't volunteer someone else. Like, you have to come up here of your own free will.
I feel pretty anyway.
You are. Is he good? What's your name, sir?
David.
David, get out of here, David. Okay, so we're gonna share our affection for you. What is our love for David like? Let's get a name of an object.
Razor blade.
Our love is like a razor blade.
David, darling, our love is like a razor blade. It cuts my heart. Anna/Letters.
Oh!
Darling, love is like a razor blade. You cut me to the quick.
Oh, darling, our love is like a razor blade. You're stubbledy.
Darling, our love is like a razor blade. Alcohol only makes it hurt more.
Our love is like a razor blade. It hurts, but I can't stop touching you.
I knew it. Stay out there, Bob. Okay, let's get an occupation, an unusual occupation. Trash man! Our love is like a trash man. Go!
Darling, our love is like a trash man. Only comes once a week.
Darling, our love is like a trash man. Such a well-paying job.
Darling, our love is like a trash man. Really smelly, but totally worthless.
Darling, our love is like a trash man. I just call it Big Blue.
How about a celebrity?
Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. How about let's do Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Darling, it's me. That's all right.
Let's do it again. Matt Damon? Really? All right. Paris Hilton. Our love is like Paris Hilton.
Darling, our love is like Paris Hilton. You're just too rich.
Oh.
Our love is like Paris Hilton. Will you be my Tinkerbell?
Darling, our love is like Paris Hilton. You have no talent at all.
I'll finish up with something nice. Our love is like, how about the nicest gift you got for Christmas?
An iPad.
An iPad. Our love is like an iPad. Our love is like an iPad.
Darling, our love is like an iPad. Steve Jobs came between us two.
Our love is like an iPad. 4 touch sensitivity.
Our love is like an iPad. So many applications.
Yeah. Great. We have time for one more. How are we? Everyone get up for Sierra Tara. Sierra Tara. Okay. So for this next game, we're going to need another wonderful audience member. So again, you don't have to do much except let us get to know you just a little bit.
This lady.
This lady.
Right here.
Don't. You have to volunteer yourself. Do you want to be out there? Yeah. Come on. Come on. So what is your name? Shanasty?
Yes.
Shanasty, everybody! That is an awesome name.
Thank you.
From whence does it derive, or is it original?
Well, see, my mom did a lot of drugs when she was young.
I wouldn't have guessed.
And
Okay! Yay! Is your mom here?
no, she is not.
Doing drugs, I guess. Okay. Great. So he's ready to know you. So what do you do, Shanasty?
I work for the Central Oklahoma Community Society.
Central Oklahoma Community Society. What are you so great about?
What do you mean?
What does that entail? Like, walk us through your day.
Well, I go to the Oklahoma City Animal Shelter.
The animal shelter.
I look at all the animals there and decide who we can take for our program.
Is it limited, the number you can choose?
It's really more limited, like what we can choose.
Okay,
because
so
we are picking for foster homes.
So no, like exotic animals or.
Well, it's cats and dogs.
Okay.
Cats and dogs, no ball point pythons or anything like that. But it's really just limited on like what we have space for at the time, since everything lives in a foster home and like who we have to take something. So I pick all the animals and then I pick up the ones that we've already marked and take them to our clinic. Draw their blood, vaccinate, dewormer, flea and tick
Don't want
prevention,
worms or parasites.
those things. And then I enter everything in our computer system and clean a lot of poop at the end of the day.
Let's go. Let's hear from cleaning poop. I love jobs that involve cleaning poop because every parent here knows what that's like. That's great. What's your? Is this like? Do you study for this, or is this your like your dream job? Would you go on for something else?
It is my dream job now. When I started doing it, it was just kind of like a coinky-dink. And now I really like it, so I'm just gonna keep on stuck in.
Okay, good, good. Hey, a genuine good person up on stage. Tell us what some onions about. Do you have some pets of your own?
I do.
Tell us about them.
I have 2 cats.
2 cats.
Loki is a Bengal.
Good name.
Thank you. Yeah, he knocks stuff off the table.
Okay.
Stuff. Atticus.
Atticus.
Or Faticus.
Oh! That was my nickname in grade school.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's also a cat.
Okay.
And then I have a Shar-Pei named Rigby.
Shar-Pei named Rigby.
Yes, he's a Shar-Pei pit mix.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And he's really nice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He just runs into a lot.
Runs into stuff. Okay. And then, okay, so now how about like on aesthetically, like what kind of music, like what's your favorite band right now? What's on your iPod?
The National.
The National? What is their genre? What is their thing?
Melancholy Indian music.
Melancholy Indian music. Okay. That's a fancy way of being sad. That's a good way of being sad. How about a fear that you've overcome in your life?
I don't typically try to overcome those.
So what's one fear you can share with us that you are leaving over there?
I am really afraid of public restrooms and porta potties.
Okay, that's good, right? Okay, well, Shanesty, you did great. Give her a hand. To show the nightmare you're going to have when you go home tonight. So I'm going to turn around and pick one of our lovely improvisers. You get to pick who plays you in the nightmare of your life.
Okay, I'm going to go with the guy with glasses.
The guy with the glasses? Yeah! Okay, Shanesty, you can have a seat. You can have a seat. You did very well. Yes. Okay, so we're going to show the nightmare in Shanesty's life in 3, 2, 1. Shanesty, wake up! There's so much poop! It's everywhere! It's everywhere! Poop! Poop! Poop!
Meow! You Smoky! Pick me! Pick me now! Pick me to pick me!
I'm a firefighter!
Oh no! It's the public giant Henry Hudson's!
Hey, we're the National. We're breaking up.
Come with me, Shanesty! Shanesty! I'm your dog, I run into things! I'm Faticus!
Did you like this stuff on the table? It's gone now! It's all gone! It's in the poop! It's everywhere!
It's all collapsing! It's all collapsing! There's dwarves and here's a floating dog head!